What's good, YouTube? We're in Spokane Valley, Washington at the OTS. You're looking at the champion today. It doesn't matter. Yes, it is. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're in Northtown Mall at the freaking Spokane. I was corrected, apparently, whatever. It's next to the Valley of Spokane. And we're here at the championship of the first OTS at the comic book shop. It's freaking awesome. My teammate Alan gets first place with Bujins. He took down Evil Swarm. Really weird that in this kind of a meta that it ends up being Bujins versus freaking Evil Swarm. So Alan, congratulations on your top. We're doing a deck profile. How you feeling right now, man?
Pretty fucking awesome.
he got his first. I mean, this is like one of his biggest wins. Like this guy's been playing for years, so I'm really happy for him. He's got an invite. I hope he can come out to Detroit with us because it'll be sick. And let's get the deck profile started.
That's the mat.
That is the mat, everybody. The Great Keeper OTS Championship mat.
All right. So basically, Munster lineup. You got, of course, your 3 Amados.
Turn them so it's facing us. Hey, you gotta say standard.
It's standard, like. And then the 2 Mizuki.
Try to get the glare out of it.
And then I ran the 1 Arsuda. I don't know. I think he'll be better after the next set comes out, but
like when one of the new Bujins comes out.
yeah, it's more support for him. I'd probably put a 3rd Mizuki in.
Yeah, we talked about you taking that thing out for a third Mishka because I really don't like Arasuda that much.
Yeah. I couldn't find it, or it was too late.
Would you do like different combinations with like, I know you run the 3 standard Yamato. Would you run like 3 Mikazuchi, 1 Asuruda, and then 1 of the new Bujins, or how would you work that?
With the new Bujins?
Yeah. Would you? What combination would you do?
Let's ask all the questions at the end. Keep going.
All right. So anyway, you got the 2 hair, of course.
Standard.
It fuels fusion carnation. It's awesome. To go that first. Only 2 crane.
Alright, you're gonna have to explain why you're running 2 crane after the video.
2 crane. I decided to run.
No. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, after your deck profile.
All right. 1 centipede. 1 turtle. 1 honest.
Speak up.
1 Quillin, 1 honest, 1 turtle. And then 2 Valor.
You can just brush off to the side.
Yeah. And those. And spells. Let's probably do the triple hits. 3 Pot of Duality. 3
Stable?
Key. Oh yeah.
Staple.
You have to run those.
Standard.
Because you have to get to Yamato as fast as you can. As early as you can. And then standard. And then that's also standard.
It kinda is.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And then that, some people don't.
I was going to
but I
ask
like
you about the dark hole. What do you think about the dark hole? I'm wondering.
It's not bad. It's can be a really good if you try and go off, and then they stop your play, and they like Tor or do something to disrupt your monsters. Well, Tor would hurt themselves. But anyway, like Mirror Force or something, disrupt your play. You can still have Dark Hole in hand and blow it up anyway. So you can either get it out. No, I would side it out against Fire King. I should have sided out against Evil. And then 3 Fiendish Train, 2 Emptiness, and then you got Bottomless or...
That's all you ran for traps? Wow. That's crazy.
Very few traps.
I love that. You must have switched your build.
He bluffed the shit out of everybody.
Yeah. Well, I was setting a lot of stuff. Like I'd set that.
Yeah, let's get to the extra.
Or side.
Extra.
Extra first. Exciton Knight. Roy let me borrow it. Our teammate. So. Yep. Didn't go into him. I don't know. I used that guy because you can Buja Carnation into Omega, and then you can overlay for him. It's just another play.
It's not bad.
I never
You get a
really-
Yamato back or something like that. That's
Yeah, I
not
never really did it, but that's a case of skill training. That's for like mirror match.
Flagship.
Not a,
You got this be a stroke. Tsukuyome.
did you ever go into Tsukuyomi today?
No.
Okay. Well, we just gotta ask.
There's some way, like some options you might be able to go into it if you know your opponent's score. And then the two Sassuolo.
Hey, so all over the tournament scene, they're asking. I mean, people are saying that Susuwano's a 3. Did you ever feel like you needed to play 3 today?
Not today, but there has been instances in the past where if I had a third one, I could have went into it.
The first one gets answered, and then what is it? The second one gets killed, and then the third one is the one that
Third
goes
one
through.
that goes through.
Yeah.
And then 101, Omega, Dyer.
Side deck.
Put the side. 3 to Creed side.
How many times you sided that in?
Tons. I mean, maybe I should have mained it, took all my traps out.
You know, he won his last match with Royal Decree. It was unbelievable. The guy had 5 back row and couldn't do
And
anything.
he drew like 2 more traps.
Yeah, and he drew traps. So it's like, it just locked his opponent out of the game. And then he drew a second Royal Decree,
In
if
case.
anything. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Scooped up an Ultra today.
Twister, I cited it a couple times. It worked really well, actually.
Helped you today.
Yeah.
I saw that when you twisted the safe zone and killed his monster. Yeah.
It's just another MST. There's a lot of face-ups that can give you problems. So, 2 Kaiser. I really think I didn't like the emptiness so much in the main. It's good against like Heretics and Mermils, but this is better against a lot of decks. So I think I'm gonna take the 2 emptiness out and then put the 2 Kaisers in. I mean, it hurts Stellars, it hurts Evil Swarm, weird matchups. It hurts Fire Fist to a certain degree.
Zombies.
Because you keep your Yamato out there and they can't exceed and you can't pop it. So I think I just keep those. And it also kind of slows down Heretics. So it's better against more decks. That's what I like. And then you got 2 Max C's. Standard for special summon decks. Sorry, I need 2 DD Crow. Spellbooks, it's awesome, and if you play against
He's almost
spellbooks,
done.
it really sucks. So you have to be able to slow him down. Thunder King, I put it in a couple times. There's near Butcher mirror matches. It worked okay. Also for the Spellbook matchup, but I never played Spellbook. 2 Mind Crush, good against like if you go if you lose your first one, you're going second. Then you can always side those in. Maybe against Fire Fist, Spellbook, it's good against. And then the 2 Concealing Lights. I put it in against Bujin Mirror Match. It's alright. I'd probably do a different side.
How did that work out for you?
I played it against 1 Bujin player.
It's really
Shigs.
good. The reason why it's good is because, like, if you play against a Bujin mirror match, it's not targeting, it puts everything face down. Yeah. It's crazy. People are doing that now. It's like, it's nuts.
You can play around Spellbook with Fate, too.
Yeah, you can also play around Spellbook with Fate too. Can you tell us why you played 2 Cranes today?
2 Cranes. Well, the reason I've been playing Bujins for at least a couple months now, and you get stuck with like a turtle in hand and a crane, or like a quillen and a crane. You can't get to your motto, or they already bottomless your motto, or warning you, or whatever. You're stuck with cranes and these other Bujins that you can't use with crane. So it's just dead, you can set it sucks setting, it's 60 on the attack, that sucks. And the other reason, your opponent thinks you're playing. And they always think you might have crane in it. So they're going to play around crane.
He's right.
So not even having it makes your opponent think, oh, I got to play around it.
In the finals match, his opponent kept saying, do you have a crane every time he attacked? It was crazy. Like, he's so right. And people just think crane no matter what.
Or honest, too.
It's a little dirty.
Yeah, these are really good against customers.
I like it though, I really do.
And would you play Upstart?
Yeah, I was thinking playing it.
Or even Reckless?
No, not Reckless. It's Reckless is good for like combo decks or decks that need to get their plays off really fast. Like Mermills, it's great because you play it, you add that gun that just makes you go off.
I got a question for you. I was watching your game 3, and you summoned Bujin Yamato instead of Mishka. I didn't understand why you didn't do it the other way around, because Bujin Yamato would have just filled up your graveyard, and he bottomless your Bujin Yamato. If you would have did Mishka, he would have bottomless Mishka anyway, because that's just the kind of...
Well, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't do anything and just set the decree and hope the decree goes through. But then I was thinking, well, and that's kind of slow if he doesn't have anything. If he doesn't have a bottomless, just like Mirror Forces in the back and shit, I could summon. I had an MST in it. So if he just chained,
Yeah, I was
would
thinking that
MST
too.
the finish chain. I was just thinking he didn't have bottomless. And also, I looked in my hand, I had a Crane and a Mizukuri. So I knew that if my bottomless, or if my Yamato, I couldn't get his effects off, whatever, I'd still have Mizukuri and I had the Royal Decree to stop back. So I had that as a
So
backup.
you would have had Bujin Carnation.
Yeah, then I could have
So
added
you were thinking, okay. That was my only play that I was wondering about when you were playing. Yeah.
At least, but hindsight, maybe I should have just set the decree and the rest.
Just because if he would have done that, and if he would have somehow figured out around Crane, it could have ended that.
Yeah.
But I still, I kind of agree.
Alright, so any more questions?
All right, guys. Well, if you have any last-minute questions here, are we all good on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we definitely appreciate you giving us a deck profile today. It's freaking awesome. Team Overload in this motherfucking mail.
Right there.
I'm really glad.
Yeah, Puerto Rican
Thank you guys
face
for
Mendoza.
OTS Championship, baby. Puerto Rican face Mendoza in the motherfucking building, and he's leaving this motherfucker right now. Peace, everybody.
All right, good job, man.